Lucille, how are you doing? You want anything to eat? No, that's okay. So, I want to ask you a few questions about last night. Kevin, buddy, feet off the table. How you doing? You want anything to eat? No, that's okay. I just want to ask you a few questions about last night. Richard, buddy, hey, how you doing? I want to ask you about last night. Harrison, buddy, old pal, how are you? Good to hear. Got you something to eat. And now I got a couple questions to ask you about last night.
Rough day, huh?
I don't need to hear this from you right now. I just need you to work with me on this, please. It's been such a horrible day dealing with all of your siblings, all of their alibis, all the twisting, crossing stories. It's a nightmare. So please, just work with me on this.
Well, some things just aren't meant to be.
What's that supposed to mean? What am I supposed to do with that? Is that a confession? Are we done here? I'd love to hear that.
No, I was in the living room. I did not kill her.
You were in the living room. Shouldn't you have heard something if she was in the kitchen?
I had headphones in.
Oh, awfully convenient, huh? Why should I trust you?
Because you have no evidence against me.
Well, I may not have any evidence, but I know a thing or two about you. Let's talk about your father, shall we? Have any issues there? Why wasn't he in the room?
My parents are divorced.
Oh, why's that?
My mother cheated on my father with his best friends.
How angry did it make you to find out that your mom cheated on your dad?
I mean, obviously I was pretty angry.
You must have been furious, weren't you?
I mean,
If you had a close relationship with your father, I can imagine that would have torn you apart.
I mean,
Now, I can understand if something like that would have made you do something drastic. It's okay.
This doesn't prove, and just because my...
Listen, I know what emotional stress like that can do to someone. It's okay. You can confess if you did. I can only
Confess
imagine...
to what?
You know what we're talking about. If you had a close relationship with your father, and he suddenly walks out of your life because your mom cheated on some random dude or his best friend, she broke his trust. Can you imagine how awful
I mean,
that would have
obviously
made
I can
anyone
imagine.
feel?
I can obviously
Of
imagine.
course.
Shut up!
Well, if you didn't do it, then how'd she die?
She was in the kitchen and she dropped the knives on herself.
How do you know that? I thought you were in the living room. Also, there were 32 stab wounds on the body. Did your mom trip and fall into 32 knives?
Yeah, I mean that's what happens.
You don't know what you're saying. It's okay. I understand. People can be torn apart by families being broken like that.
Do you understand? My mother ruined my life.
I understand what you had to go through, but I think we're done here. You're gonna have to come with me now.